When do we draw the line between K-pop and what isn't K-pop? I feel like if Fatu or Gabi or Shreya were to use their native language in a song, people would throw a fit over it and say it's not K-pop because they are not singing in Korean, and one of the biggest things that has kept Blackswan be seen as a K-pop group in the eyes of many is the fact even though they are all non-Korean, they still sing in Korean and very accurately compared to other foreign groups in the past. But I don't see how it wouldn't be K-pop if they also added their own native language into their songs. Literally 99% of K-pop groups mix English phrases and even sentences into their songs and give their songs English titles. There has also been some K-pop artists that have sang in different languages or used non-Korean cultures, not counting the thousands of translated K-pop songs performed all around the world. If a K-pop group sang in Chinese and performed in China, would it be C-pop? Stay with me here. You'll understand my point. In America, there are many, and I mean many artists that sing in all different languages, whether native or not native to them. We still consider it American pop, should I say. Why is that? Because even though it was possessed someone else's culture and language, it was still made by an artist in America. Adding on to this, there are many people of color that use their nationality and ethnicity to inspire the type of music they produce. Like for example, Kali Uchis. I'm not saying America has only done this though. There are many examples around the world where people used other people's cultures. A lot of these cultural exchanges in music, mostly in America, also participated in cultural appropriation. So just because someone uses someone else's culture and gives that group of people credit doesn't mean that it was educational or culturally appropriate. But back to my discussion. Does this same logic of musical cultural exchanges apply to K-pop? In my defense, it does. K-pop itself was built off the westernized ideals of African American culture. Itself, meaning black people, embodies the K-pop industry. Yet K-pop is labeled as Korean pop because of where it was founded. African Americans invented many popular genres used all around the world. And just like with K-pop, if you were to remove African American influence, there would be no K-pop. That isn't just from the simple note that African Americans have created many social terms, clothing styles, etc., but Black Americans have contributed to so many music genres like country all the way to rock music. I feel like the Korean language is the only thing that makes K-pop K-pop, but not because the language is unique to the genre, but because that's the only thing Korean about it beside its marketing. I would say the people that make up K-pop as well are what make K-pop pop, but as the years have gone by, more and more Koreans cosplay black culture over their own. Compared to other cultural music genres, K-pop is so badly overbranded and so strictly an industry guided by the overall influence of foreign media that the only thing that makes K-pop is the fact over 98% of the members are Korean. A lot of the ideas, music genres, clothing styles, etc., weren't even created by Koreans or reflect Korean history. K-pop isn't even a musical genre, it's an industry. Non-Korean artists singing in their own languages would not be changing K-pop, but rather just be adding on to the already overflowing melting pot that K-pop is. Just like when other artists add their own culture into already common genres like Afro-pop, it wouldn't be wrong for K-pop artists to get inspiration from other people's cultures. This has already been done multiple times, mostly in the industry early years, but because the K-pop industry really only has two factors that make it Korean pop, aka being Korean and speaking Korean, people get, should I say, hostile of the thought of a non-Korean or non-Asian getting inspired by their own native language and culture. What's really funny, it's mostly non-Korean and non-Asians that have this big problem. Why is that? White savior complexes and just wanting an overall control. But that's for another day. My point stands clear. If the members of Blackswan were to sing in their native languages, make more music videos inspired by their native cultures, it wouldn't be any less K-pop than this or this, because y'all still see these examples as Korean pop. And if you have a problem with non-Asians and non-Koreans doing these things, you would also be having a problem of the many cultures embedded in K-pop society and the K-pop industry. But that is the end of today's video. Thank you for watching today's video. Please like and subscribe and make sure to comment your opinions, but importantly stay humble luminous. I'll see y'all in the next video.